Hello everybody. Today let's talk about technical debt. What is technical debt? Technical debt is some kind of deficiency in a product that makes it hard to make updates. These deficiencies usually appear in code, in documentation, development environments, practices, and third-party tools. Sadly, technical debt deficiency becomes more of a burden over time. The longer it exists through development, more expensive they are to fix. What causes technical debt? In most cases, it appears when fast, inelegant solutions are used instead of proper but time-consuming solutions. The debt accumulates over time as developers are forced to work around the inelegant solutions when they make updates or add features. Let's talk about three types of technical debts. First would be intentional technical debt. We just explained why technical debt is so bad, but in some cases it is created by design. In many cases, engineers know that there is a better way to do something, but they choose the quick way instead. This usually happens for two reasons. They need to deliver the product right now, or they aren't sure what the product will look like in the future, so they want to avoid over-engineering now. If you are going to make a decision like this, it is important to consider how much time you'll save by implementing the wrong feature. Let's talk about the second type of debt, that is unavoidable technical debt. When you design a new system, you try to think ahead and future-proof your application. Naturally, seeing into the future is tricky, which is why some technical debt is unavoidable. As systems evolve, you might realize yours is flawed or that it needs to be completely refactored to implement some new functionality. The third type of debt that we're going to discuss is unintentional technical debt. It is the type of debt that you should have seen coming but missed. Unavoidable technical debt happens when a system slowly becomes more complex through countless incremental changes. This happens a lot when a product is worked on by many different people who don't fully understand the original design. Well, you can address this kind of debt in three different ways. First would be to work with experienced developers on teams with diverse skill sets. Second would be to follow proper development practices like code reviews and regular refactoring. If you are hiring developers to work on an existing system, instruct them to take time to understand it and clean up any bad. You can't avoid all technical debt. It's a part of software development, but you can control how you manage it and respond to it. If you take the time to understand your roadmap and business needs, you can minimize unavoidable and unintentional technical debt and use intentional debt to your advantage. For more information, please visit www.solutionvalley.com.